moment and this time is really for you to tell us, about how it all started for you, the beginning, basically, what your childhood was like growing up in the dusty streets of the township, and how did you come to know or come across Waves for Change?
Yeah, so it's Bulelani here,
Yes.
known as Buja. So growing up in the streets of two communities, which is Cape Town, which is Kailicha and Maspumelele. So it was kind of difficult just because of the surroundings and also things that were happening back in the days. So yeah, it was kind of difficult, and also for me, like coming across it, Ways for Change, like it was more like something like like a life change for me, but I didn't notice it just because it was just a sport. So I took it like, nah, I just want to be in the water. I didn't notice anything that like was happening to me.
Yeah.
But as the time goes on, then I noticed some change that was affected by Ways for Change.
I love that you speak about, change that began to happen for you in your life through Waves for Change. I would really like you to tell us about that significant change that you saw happen for you.
So Bulelani was like a boy that was like, how can I put it? Um, I was motivated firstly, like I was motivated like by the things that were happening around like my community, like they affected me. Like I thought it was the great things to do because like you
Yeah,
would see people that they're having a gang, and also in that gang they're supporting each other.
sure.
So I thought that was like the right thing. And also like as the time goes on, like then I'll notice my support structure, like how it supports me, and also like bazintoni izinto like ebendenzela zona, like things that they do for me, except like for me like trying to receive, maybe I have to do something so that I can receive a certain thing. No, it was like just I have to be me.
Yeah.
I was shy. Yeah, I was a shy person. I couldn't speak like to a lot of people about my background or who I am, where I come from. Like now I'm comfortable of speaking. I'm comfortable of doing things that I've never done before,
Wow.
which is yeah, which is only the positive stuff that I love to do, because back in the days I would like do a lot of negative things just because I can see all the people that are doing them. So I thought they were right things. But as time goes on,
Yes.
yeah, so I notice now I must step back, like I must not move forward like that way, because I was also influenced by a lot. Yeah.
I love that, Bulelani, that you are able to look back into your life. Ubone, into bangabana, you didn't have a sense of individuality. Ubuhamba, nabahamba. You did whatever the others were doing. You were easily influenced because you didn't know you didn't have an identity. That is what I'm hearing you say. So, kengoku, just in terms of the process of getting into waves for change, ungasixelela ngayo a little bit more uba ke kwaqala njani until ube ngulo muntu onguye ngoku, where you are no longer just a participant, but you are actually part of the program, and you're a coach and you're a mentor to abanye abantu ngoku, having gone through your own process wena qala. So khawusixelele ke ngolo hambo lwakho.
So I joined Ways for Change CC when I was 8 years. Yeah, when I was 8 years old, like it
Wow.
was me and my friends. Like we saw this organization, like we saw kids going in like for a surf. We wanted a surfboard just for the sake we wanna be in the water. We wanna try this new sport. So I joined Ways for Change back then. I think that was in 2011, if not 2010.
Wow.
Then I joined Ways for Change, and my coaches taught me like a lot of stuff that I didn't even notice that zizinto like bafuna ndichinje kuzo. Like I just took it like, nah, I just want to be in the water.
Yeah.
I didn't have yeah, that was on my mind. Like I saw it, this organization, like just like Singabandwana, sometimes we'll go to the beach with our friends.
Ewe.
By then there we're gonna be moving around and talking to people. Then we saw like, nah, this is the like something that you can do as friends. Then I ended up being alone. Like I ended up being the one who loved it the most.
Okay.
You see, so because some of the friends that I started with, they're no longer in the program. Some of them they passed away. Some of them they're in the streets now. So that shows them that when the funeral, I wanted to be there. You see,
And you wanted the change.
I want yes.
So ke ngoku, can you talk us through mhlambi a typical surf therapy session? Uba mhlambi banjani, you know, what does it entail? And then also and also how does surfing go beyond just surfing and really deals directly with traumas and the adversities abantu abadlula kuzo?
Okay, so as a daily basics, like as a coach, I see like run a session with them. Like it's more like we have to follow some structure in the routine. That whereby like we have to do some like something like energizer so that I can come like a participants whereby like they feed off on my energy so that I give them that energy like play, like being a kid also. Even though I know that okay, yeah, yes, I'm the alien, also I'm the coach, but like it always like have to be on the same level nabo. And also like we try and make sure that it's not only about the surfing because there is some sessions that we have to run
Yeah.
before we come in the water. Like a session, maybe let's say, like we're gonna start with the energizer. After energizer, we're gonna do a check-in, whereby we're checking in with the participants. How are they feeling?
Yes.
With using some different types of check-in. It's not the same check-in. Sometimes you can check in using weather. Sometimes you can check in using maybe favorite color. Then if they feel comfortable of sharing, like why they're feeling the certain way, then they're gonna be sharing. Then we're gonna do something called a take five, which is to calm themselves down. Okay. So that more like a meditation for them to meditate, to check in with their self inside. And also like it goes beyond on surfing. Like it's not all about the surfing. Surfing is just a tool that we use so that they can be in the water and experience some certain feelings. Those manzin. Yeah, so it's not only about the surfing, also about like trying to equip them like with the social and emotional skills that they can take. And yeah, and also we're trying to equip them like to create whereby we create a safe space for them to feel safe when in the program. Not only in the water, when they go in the water to feel safe, also on the land they have to feel safe, and also in the water they have to feel safe, feel
Wow.
calm. Yeah, so we follow some structure and routine, make sure that we deliver a session on our best abilities. And also whereby we have to follow something that we called the 5 pillars.
Nice.
You see, so yeah, so in that 5 pillar there is a caring coach. We create a safe space. We give them new opportunities and new challenging tasks, so whereby they can challenge themselves and see that they can do some certain stuff besides surfing. Yeah.
Now, your own story, you know, kwasona nje siyakhuthaza because you yourself was that kid before, you know, in 2010, and now you're able to basically give back into their lives and to sow into their lives. Ungati, you know, how do you then use your personal experience and what you've been through to ensure that you connect with abantwana as the coach?
So the kids that came from my community, like I would tell them like, yes, we came from this community and I can see how this community is.
Yeah.
So the best way is to look up on me, because once you look up on me, you're going the same route that I was going, because I was also a participant. Some of the participants, like they don't believe when I'm telling them that now I was also a participant. Then I would show them the picture that I have when I was young. Then they were gonna see that dear coach. Then they will want me to tell them more. Then the best thing that I will let them know is that keep coming. You're gonna just be the same as me, but you're not gonna be like me.
Directly, yeah.
Yeah, but 100%, the things that the coach is trying to equip you, like the things that they did give it to me, but I didn't notice. So guys, if you can take everything seriously, that's gonna help yourself inside Ways for Change and also outside Ways for Change,
That's cool.
because it doesn't end here. It also carries out the outside Ways for Change, also in my community, because when they see me, they see their role model.
Wow.
See, I try to motivate them, and also they will be like, Coach, if I come, can I be like you? Can I become a coach? Then I will tell them, yeah. If you
Yeah.
can keep on coming, just be patient with yourself. Then there's a lot out there that you can put, and also that you can see that you didn't notice.
So awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, for
But the
you, Ungati, what has been the most rewarding part of being a surf coach for Waves for Change? And also, what are some of the success stories that you've seen with your own eyes that you've witnessed through Eleklasha that you've been part of the organization?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it from my own experience. So the most rewarding thing that I've did like here at Grace Fortune when I was a coach. So, but like I had a chance last year to do a movie premiere for esport for Europe.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, so it's a Eurosport thing. So
So
yeah, I had a
cool.
chance to do that kind of movie, and also I have a chance to go to France, whereby Paris,
What?
to just yeah, just to
Yeah.
see that movie, the impact that it have, and also we also work with neurodiverse kids. So the most thing that I've seen, like the like one of the participants, like she's not used to speaking or interacting with the coaches. Like it was the first time for her to interact, because she noticed like that my finger are like the name it
Oh,
it's not
yes.
complete. Yeah, then she was like, Coach, but she can't speak, but she was like, I could see that. He said, Coach, like he pointed at my finger, then he came to me, then he said, Huggy, then he hugged me. So everyone was shocked, because it was like her first day to at least to interact with the coaches, and also communicate with the coaches in some certain
Yes.
ways that we didn't even notice that she can communicate with us. So like that was the most powerful thing that like I've said this year.
So cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Lives are being changed. Your life is also being changed at the same time. So, Wave for Change is also launching an annual fundraising campaign with the goal of providing 3,333 surf therapy sessions to children that are in need. Why is this initiative so important for Waves for Change, and how can Abantu get involved to support this initiative?
Yeah, so it's not only launching it, it's also for people to see what kind of impact does a Waste for Change have in these children, and also for them to just experience a little bit of a session.
Yes.
So they can, yeah, so it's free. If you want to come, you can come to Museumberg on the 10th of this month. So it's gonna be on Thursday. So if you're willing to come, it's free of charge.
So
You
cool.
can just come and join. Then you're gonna be signing down and also participating, because it's this month is it's for mental health. So we want people to just experience Ways for Change, because it's all about mental health program. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's just yeah. Also, they can also go to Ways for Change .com, and also they're gonna see there, and also they can maybe book to come. Then they're gonna see. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Now, as Ways for Change continues to grow and obviously to reach more and more communities, what do you hope for the future? What do you hope the future holds for Waves for Change, but also for you personally as a senior coach?
So so as Waste for Change growing, so I wish they can also work with people like adults from, let's say from maybe from
That's true.
20 up until 30, because everything come from back home.
Yeah.
Because if they can also experience and also see what Waste for Change does for the children, they will be like, they will be influenced. They will want their kids to come often. If we can start there, because young in the talent lean, like everything started home. Yeah, the respect started home. And also us, we're trying to teach them like what they don't get at home. So I wish Waste for Change can also work, connect with people like who are older enough. And also for me as a coach, since this year, it's my last year at Waste for Change. So the most thing that I've done for me, like thing that I did equip me,
Yeah.
I wish they can carry on and support me up like way beyond like because I also want to do my own organization, so whereby I can work with my
Lovely.
community. Because in my community, like in Maspumelele, like we don't have a sports field. So I wish, yeah, so something like that so that I can connect with my community because I love my community a lot. And also I want to make change in my community.
That's amazing to hear, a young person that is determined to make change in their community. I must say, Buja, thank you so, so much for having a conversation with us, for being authentic, for being real about the work that you do for Ways for Change and, just where you are now and how you would see yourself growing. Now, I just want to ask you something that's been in the back of my mind. But, it's Waves for Change. It's about surfing. How did you, coming from Kwebule background, as isuka kuyo, amakhaya wethu, how were you able to explain that to your Black African parents when njani, for them to understand this?
Yeah, see, it took me like a year because
Wow.
like yeah, because my mother is not a person of the water. She hates the water, so like she was like, "Yo, you're gonna
So,
drown.
John.
There's these sharks, so it's not safe." I said, "No, it's safe." I said, "Nah, I wanna see those coaches. I wanna see a coach." Then once I see them, like but it was difficult. Shamarono na lie.
But
Even
eventually
now,
she ended up
yeah, yeah,
supporting. And I
yeah,
think
she's
when Apuja, what one message do you have for abanye bazali that don't really quite understand this ukubone, especially uba yiwo umntanam ndimsemanzini uzawutshona and all of that, uthini umyalezo wakho to those parents?
for me, like for abazali abakhoyo apha phandle nabamameleyo, I wish they can listen to their kids and also willing to help them if they have a certain sport that they want to play because you don't know behind that sport what's coming. You don't know umntana wakho njengoba esiya emanzini why he's going there or she's going there. Maybe she sees something there or he sees some things because remember, like sport have the power to change like the world. Also, it really has
It's
like
also
a lot.
healing.
Yeah, it's also healing. Yeah, so it's a place where you can chill, relax your mind, and it's more like a therapy itself.
Yeah.
Being in the water, it's a therapy itself. They're standing there by the sand, relaxing, getting that breeze. I wish the parents can just listen to their kids and also support them, especially when it's about water. Because yeah, we know the water, but it's safe. There are easy lifeguard, there are the shark
Yeah.
spotters, whereby they're checking out if it's really, really safe for people to go in the water. I wish they can just support the kids. That's all.
Wow. Bulelani Buja Zelanga. Thank
Langa, yes.
Yeah, thank you so so much for joining us namhlanje. Siyabulela kakhulu. We would also just like you to share social media handles ze Waves for Change. Abantu baphulaphuli bangabafumana phi?
Our media is a waste for change. So it's www.wasteforchange .org for so then for Instagram you can check Waste for Change. You're gonna find it in Instagram. Then same thing on Facebook. It's out there, Waste for Change. It's just written Waste for Change. It doesn't have anything else. Yeah. It's all about waves.
I love it.
Also change. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Bulelani. It's amazing what Waves of Change has done for you to the point of you even getting to the point, of rising up and being a senior coach right now as you stand. It shows that, a difference has been made in your life and the trajectory of your life has changed significantly, from what you were at 8 years old. So meaning that there is power truly, as you're saying, in allowing your child, as a parent, to go into the water or to be part of an establishment like Ways for Change, if it is in your area. Siyabulela Bulelani, may you be blessed in everything that you do, and we're hoping for more opportunities for you and all the best with your own NGO that you said you want to start. I'm holding you to that. I'm going to interview you. So ngumphathi weyakho i-NGO kule minyaka ezayo. So all the best ke uThixo akusikelele. Nkosi kakhulu.
Bulelani, Nkosi.
Thank you for your time. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.